Hi Bliss, thanks for joining the live. What's up?
Thrice,
Hi
and
Charles,
they
what's
are
up?
soaring!
Thanks for joining the live.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter.
Inter Milan are having a ball here.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Azar looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, he has to become a target. They've been too slow to recognise his influence.
Looking for a runner. Well timed, excellent interception. And here's Messi. Kane. Needs a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Promising. He is through here. He's had it nicked away. Quality ball. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
Substitution on the field. Number 9. Coming on the field is number 10.
Spread it left. That was good alertness. Aimed beyond the defence. Vestergaard. Oh, this looks sharp. And they're quick to get it back. He's got away. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Substitution on the field. Number 3. Coming on to replace him is number 70, Maxwell Cornet.
Kane charging forward, the ball at his feet. Now it's Azar. It through. He's being urged to shoot. And a chance! Oh, taken with style. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
83 minutes is number 11, El Hadj Diouf.
It's become a case of men against boys. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well read, nice interception. Just 5 minutes left. Azar. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Defending was strong and firm. Modric.
4 added minutes.
Time added on 4 minutes. Gomez. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ekuban.
This is the time you need that pace.
That's at the end. Inter Milan really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Inter definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
And all the... Barcelona going eyeball to eyeball with rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again. Who is going to come out on top this time? And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, this is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, I think we know what we're in for.
And the shot! In for the pieces! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Takes a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Valverde. Tries to play it through. Can he get it through? Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Chouameni. Camavinga. Howson. It's Vinicius Junior. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Mbappe is onto this. And he's whipped it across. Oh, what a climb! He has done it! Two, and we've barely begun here. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Good work on the right flank here. Now it's Goulet.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Koundé did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Howson. Goulet. Oh, nicely intercepted. De Jong. Over to the left. Gavi. Rafinha. Some really good ball movement. Lewandowski. Great chance! And that is wildly off target. Valverde. It's Arda Goulet. It's made its way to him. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, shooting chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Gavi. De Jong. That pass has been well intercepted. Can they get him away? Gets into some space. He's picked his way through. Looking to play him in. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That looks a decent ball. He has found the way through. Vinicius Junior. The referee's awarded a free kick. Mbappe. There they go, hunting in packs. Fermin is the guilty party there. It's a quick one, and it's Arda Güler. Looking for options for movement. Great vision. That is a great pick out. Barcelona are already two behind. Awful start. He won't be happy with that one. Asensio. Chouameni. Tries to pass it through. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Balde. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Eric Garcia concedes a free kick for that.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 16, Fermin. Coming on to replace him is number 17.
And here's Bellingham. Gives it back.
Oh, that's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Courtois claims comfortably. Now it's Mbappe. Clean to speed, rises! That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. But it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And the ball's come loose here. First quarter of an hour gone. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
There's a sharp little ball here. Aimed beyond the defence. De Jong, real chance! It's in! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Gavi. Now it's Rafinha. Asensio kept his eye on it, and he's there. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Now this is interesting. He has already had his name taken once. No hesitation, he's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card, and he walks. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Barcelona are down to 10 men. Goulet, Chouameni, it's Vinicius Junior. Yamal, driving on and making good progress. Now it's Lewandowski. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Gavi! It's off target and by quite a way.
Barcelona really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Chouameni, Asensio. No, that was never going to make it. Now it's Gavi. And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Yamal. Chouameni. Mbappe. Knocks it into space. Can he finish?
Like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they want another.
After 21 minutes,
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Yamal. Very nicely done. Well played. Important challenge that. That's a throw. And it's De Jong. Oh, nice touch. And the shot! Chorus of approval here. It's really good play. Lewandowski bustling and very visible inside the box.
Yeah, whether it's knockdowns or headers, you'll know he'll fight for it.
Rafinha plays it short. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Madrid are looking to go forward now.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Chouameni.
Goulet really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Straight from the top draw. Into the lead once more. Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Madrid take the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play where the man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Yamal, and it's De Jong. Barcelona finding their passes. Gavi, can he finish? Well, that is remarkable.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Chouameni. That's a promising run he's making on the right. He's in a great position. There's the shot! Goal! Again in a trice, and they are soaring! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Goes for a shot! There it is! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Camavinga. It's Bellingham. Oh, that's delightful. Mbappe. Balde gets it away. Goulet goes short. Camavinga! And they couldn't hold it. It's a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He's found the way through. Now the ball in. Keeper gets his hands on it. Camavinga. Rafinha. And they can counter here. Now it's Lewandowski. Can he get on the end of this? Courtois breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Barcelona have run the changes already. They could, of course, make further alterations at half-time. They've played it short. Decent chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Kubasi. Tunde. And Jamal. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Jamal. He is through here. Oh, no joy this time. Asensio. Vinicius Junior. And it's Arda Güler. That's really well cleared. Threads one in. Picked out brilliantly. Tries us! Off the post. And he's there to belt it away. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Dink through. Asensio calmly anticipates. Güler. Madrid ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And the finish! And again! Rafinha is there to clear. He's having a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe. Chance! Yet another chance goes to waste.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And it's been taken short. Played into the box. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And now they can spring out of defence. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Jamal. Barcelona are still behind as we reach out for half-time. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Danger averted for now. Asensio. Camavinga. Now Hausen. And it's Arda Güler. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Gavi. That's a lovely, neat pass. Asensio promptly onto that, and that is that. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Might want to be careful there.
Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And it's Chouameni. Delicate ball, and it needs to be.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a throw. Gavi does have his name on the score sheet, of course. It's a cute ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Howson. Searching pass he's played there. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Tunde. Looking for a runner. No, that's been intercepted. Howson. Bellingham. It's Camavinga. Chouameni. And it's Arda Güler. Good ball, good take. And a chance! That's another chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Tries to get it clear.
There will be 3
Güler.
minutes at a time.
And this is Lewandowski. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Camavinga. Here's Chouameni. Yamal.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Rafinha. Shapes to shoot! Oh, it's hit the post. Vinicius Junior. Chance here to counter. Bellingham. Looking for the run. Mbappe gets into a good position. And it's Arda Güler. Can he get on the end of this? And he shoots! Yes! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Mbappe.
So now the difference is 3. Balde. And there's the end of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Barcelona are very much up against it, and that's given the manager a real headache as to how to get his players to regain focus during half-time. He's going to have to get amongst the players and really lift them to produce something close to the best football if they're going to salvage this.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Barcelona really have to pick things up here. Their opponents are going to set up to play on the counter-attack now, which means they're going to have to find ways to draw them out more.
He is just caressing the ball. Chance, surely! No, not quite.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Camavinga. Knocks it into space. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. With the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. Kubasi. Balde. De Jong. Played into space. Chips it through. And that's put paid to a promising move. Goulet. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Arda Güler. Passing nice and neat. He's going to be disappointed with that. Now this could be a chance. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
It's really frustrating.
Balde. And Rafinha. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And he's forced to go back. Camavinga. Bellingham. This looks promising. Caught offside that time. Koundé. Kubasi. Eric Garcia. And Balde. Rafinha. Gavi receives it in a good position here. And that is out of play. Balde. That has not gone well. Chouameni. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And that has left him in a heap. Now it's finished. He's going for goal! Great strike. A test for the keeper.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Balde. Rafinha, who's set up one goal so far. This is De Jong. Now it's Yamal. He's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Quality ball. Now it's Mbappe. He's had it taken off him. Looking for options for movement. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Arda Güler. De Jong with a definite foul there. Howson. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's fouled him there.
Evet, iyi filmler zaten bakıyoruz.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
De Jong. Lewandowski. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And here's the chance to counter. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Nice interception, well timed. Chouameni. That has been cut short. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Rafinha. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. And they've got a throw. Eric Garcia. Kubasi. That looks a decent ball. Lewandowski delivers.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Lewandowski shoots! Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first. Sumptuous second.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
After 60 minutes is number 9, Robert Lewandowski.
Barcelona give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Madrid couldn't do a whole lot with it. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Mbappe. It's a goal kick. Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Eric Garcia. And Rafinha. And it's Balde. Now he's got space here. Could try cutting inside here. That's pretty clear. It is a foul.
Good idea.
And that's going to be a booking. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Vinicius Junior. Lewandowski. And Rafinha. Asensio kept aware. And it is reclaimed easily. Howson. Goulet. And it's Diaz. Oh, super big chance! Oh, good effort. He got plenty of that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Eric Garcia. De Jong. Eric Garcia. De Jong. Koundé. And it's Koundé. Eric Garcia. And Rafinha. Balde. And it's Balde. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, that's a key interception. Valverde. Rafinha. This is De Jong. Yamal. Oh, easy pickings there. Vinicius Junior. Now that's well seen too. Rafinha. Gavi. And Rafinha. It's a really well-measured ball. Gavi! It's anyone's ball now. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And he has shown him a yellow card. Valverde. And it's Arda Güler. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Eric Garcia. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he's quick to snatch it back. Rafinha. Now it's Rafinha. Now, can they get him away? Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Valverde. Brahim Diaz. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's away. Tries to play it from... There's the header! It's hit the upright. Eric Garcia. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that floods the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Güler is short. Balde is there, and he can get that clear. And it's Chouameni. And this is Lewandowski. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kubasi. And Balde. No way through. Eric Garcia. Can he get it through? Asensio cuts it out. Mbappe. Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Played back in. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the... Mbappe! It's bounced back off the post. And he's gone looking for safety. And that was very necessary. Can he spark a counter here? He welcomes it in. He's got away. Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And here's Mbappe. Out towards the flank. Camavinga. vision. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Now it's Gavi. Chance for a shot! Oh, should have put that away.
How decisive might that prove, Peter? It really would have put the wind in their sails if they were just one down as opposed to two.
Substitution.
Corner number 2 then. Howson can get it clear. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Rafinha. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Pau Kubasi has given away a free kick. Mbappe. Lewandowski. Well read, nice interception. Chouameni. He's a sharp little ball here. Shot a goal! Dispatched clinically. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Number 9, Lewandowski.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
And it's Bellingham. Chouameni. Looking to play him in.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And he's managed to get free. Plays it in low. And that is expertly dealt with. Bellingham. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! He scored! His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him. And his response, absolutely clinical.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training. And it came off beautifully.
Madrid take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Hops for safety. Goulet. Brahim Diaz. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. No, it's come to nothing. And it's Valverde. Just 5 minutes left. Brahim Diaz. He's had a shot! And he hits the net! Simplicity itself.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
After 87 minutes is number 21, Brahim Diaz.
Madrid grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. And somehow he's managed to miss it. Kubasi. Eric Garcia is on a run down the left wing. Ball is over the line. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi, everyone.
Started here. And the finish! Goal! Inter! And what a start!
Well, extending things up from the off. That's how you start a football match.
Perfectly smooth, smart, and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Inter Milan gain their reward with an early goal. Has a look, place it forward. Look at the space here. Shot could be on. Great chance! And he hits the net. 2-0 and in next to no time. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Inter Milan have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. He's free, he has got space. It's a goal kick. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. So much time and space here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Nicked it back promptly.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Messi going face to face with his great rival. Tries to pass it through.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's a good ball out wide. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. And it's hoisted clear. That is lovely. Rijkaard. It's out for a goal kick. Just 5 minutes left until the break. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And that could set him on his way. Goes for a shot! Oh, special! That is a special goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Inter Milan find a position of real strength now. whistle. Oh, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
It's a matching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Inter Milan are relentlessly steamrolling their way to victory then. 3 goals scored without reply. Here we go again. Spread out to the left. It's gone for a throw-in. Rijkaard opts for safety. And it's Gomez. Now Modric. Messi. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Kane. Here's a shot! Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, red. Interception. Well, it's still a... Messi will not want to lose. Shot a goal! And it's there! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence, win good ball, and they're in.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Kane is being harried and hassled.
It very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
It's gone all the way through to the keeper. And it's Hazard. Messi. Now, can they get him away? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Van Dijk. And here's Messi. Can he get on the end of this? Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. 75 minutes played. Out towards the flank. It'll be a throw-in.
Substitutions taking place.
Messi. Plays a sharp little ball here. too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Alexander, big header! He'll be quick to recover this. Oh, and the shot! It's there! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
After 88 minutes is number 21, Eden Hazard. Eden Hazard. Eden Hazard. Substitution.
So there's going to be another change here. It's become a case of men against boys. Knocks it into space.
4 added minutes has been
Promising
indicated.
position. Ball driven towards the far post. Gomez gets it away. Inter Milan clearly now in lead preservation mode. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Inter Milan can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Kane
And
voted
another
man of the
fantastic
match,
win for
and
the boys
deservedly
today.
so.
Thank you very much for your support.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Everybody, and
Gorgeous,
welcome to
gorgeous
today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Bergwijn. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Karim Benzema. What a great player to have leading the line, Peter, because his first touch is A-grade.
Chance! And for a moment, time stood still. Benzema. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. This is Ronaldo. Diaby. Threads one in. Oh, super find. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
Coman! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Fabinho. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Coman. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Aimed beyond the defence. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's neat. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Fabinho. Bergwijn bops him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Good driving run. Here's Joao Felix. Joao Felix! It's run loose. Who's going to get it? In he goes again! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Joao Felix really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Al Nassr with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. It's made, and the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Steaming on goalwards. Al Ittihad are looking to go forward now. And this is Benzema. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Mane. He's done very well to get to that.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then. Awar can get it clear. It's gone out for a throw-in. Coman. Bout of passing here. Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's done it! Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Minutes till half-time. Played into space. Diaby is wide and looking to get onto this. It's gone for a throw-in. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Shapes to shoot! Goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
After 35 minutes.
Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Al-Ittihad grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your head...
Oh, he's taken it. Awar. Now it's Bergwijn. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Fabinho. Awar. Martinez concedes a free kick for that, and that could send him on his way. Benzema unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now this could be a chance. Superb goal!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
The goal scorer after 42 minutes is number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Al Nassr get themselves into the lead. Oh, that is a nice touch. And this is Benzema. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, he's onto this. He's got away. Benzema has been caught there. It's a foul. Now, the ref's been lenient here. I can't hope for too many more chances. That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Now it's Mane. Brozovic. And here's Joao Felix. That's a good ball out wide. That's Joao Felix. Joao Felix! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half.
Hello everybody, and this is a
Either side holding back here, it has been quite a half this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Al Nassr head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. action is back underway. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Diaby. And this is Kante. Kante finds himself offside. Martinez. Knocks it into space. Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's made sure that's not getting through. And it's Brozovic. Cleared away. Corner number 3 coming up.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's found a way through.
There they go, punting again.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's been cut out, well played. It's an imaginative pass. Conte. That has been slung wide. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Danilo Pereira. Aouar has created 1 goal already. Great vision. It's Coma. Tries a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Al Nassr really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Bergwijn. It's a really well-measured ball. He's shifting through the gears here, and the finish! A real chance and a real hit-off.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Oh, easy pickings there, and he's managed to get free. Looking for options for movement. Tries to pass it through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Fabinho. Conte. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Aouar. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, there's a probing ball. Searching partly, rises! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that plummets the defence. It could well be revisited, this.
trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Awar receives it in a good position here.
Substitution.
Danilo Pereira. Diaby. That's going to go a long way. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Brozovic attempts a clearance. That pass has been well intercepted.
Al Ittihad really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now it's Diaby. He's beaten the last man. Not much subtlety about that challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. The final 5 minutes. Oh, super find.
Substitution in progress.
So their fourth quarter of the game. And it's been taken short. And he's in on goal. And the shot! It's hit the upright. And he hits the net. 2 up and in charge. And things are looking pretty good for them now. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploits space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Substitutions taking place.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, it was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Al Nassr could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Looking to play him in. Nice looking ball. Martinez spots it and intercepts. It's a pretty loose pass. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Tries to play it through. This is Ronaldo. And that's that. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Cristiano Ronaldo picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Pay a visit to our official store where
After all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
And I'm going to be ending it live here. I'm going to be ending this one. and post the predictions if you love the show. Okay, hit and subscribe.